Hey guys, this is the real Spartan 9001 here, and I'm here to give you episode 9 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist the Roses. At least I think it's 9. Yeah, sure, 9. It is. It probably is. Now, if you remembered in the last episode, I completely got my ass handed to me by Mai, because she had like so many power increase cards. And after a bit of grinding on, only a few matches against Tristan, I reincarnated, except I did it off camera because, I didn't really feel like turning it back on just to, possibly fail and get, like, nothing good. But I did manage to get 2 cards, as in the 1 card twice, because I was, pretty weird that I got the same card twice in a row. That would possibly be a major advantage against Mai. So, all I need to do is draw it nice and early, and I'll have a good advantage. But for now, this match will just play out like normal. Let's see. Oh. I would have preferred a winged beast instead of a normal beast, but yeah, whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Well, that's a trap, probably. Let me just test. Okay, it's not Shadow of Eyes, thank God. Gonna make myself a Metal Dragon. The return of Metal Dragon. Okay, now I just have to bide my time until I draw that. The card I'm talking about the card that I'm talking about is called Reverse Trap. Thanks, Numbskull. Yeah, I've got a bit of a cold, but it's just cold outside today. I'm not used to cold temperatures. So the card I'm talking about, yeah, is called Reverse Trap. Basically what it does is when you power increase a card, or an attempt to power increase a card is made, it is negated and is changed into a power decrease. I'm just going to point for point Darkfire Dragon, as long as Mai doesn't destroy a Garvus. Yeah, that could be a danger there, that power increase card. We haven't seen Garvus' animation yet, so let's go. That ambient sound is pretty not that climactic. Let's see, what do I play? Basically nothing. Yeah, I've got nothing good in my hand. I should really get some better cards. But I need dragons. And I don't have any dragons, apart from the ones I start with. Probably because no one drops dragons until Mai, who drops Harpie's pet dragon. I should not be recording, but it's on schedule that I'm supposed to record today, because I recorded 1 yesterday instead of 2 that I wanted to, and yeah, it's going to be harder for me to record as time goes by, because things are happening. Go, Psychic Twitch Spam. Metal Dragon, you can just stay up the top there. Yeah, sure, why not? You know, I've gone through 16 cards in my deck out of 40. You'd think that I would have drawn the whatchamacallit, reverse trap by now. We've seen Monstrous Bird's animation. Yeah, 'cause it killed my damn twin-headed thunder dragon. Also, I forgot to point out last episode that well, or any episode in this side, but while I was playing the other side, I was the red roses and they were the white roses. So my border was red and their border was white. But in this one, my borders are white and their borders are red. Same with my symbol. My symbol's like little at the bottom of my deck leader is that, and theirs is that. It's a nice touch instead of just saying, oh, they're the enemy. What should I do? Well, that did work. God damn, is Monstrous Bird just gonna be the bane of my existence all these runs? Yeah, I don't know why this deck starts with a bunch of useless cards. It's kind of like the deck for Luminous Soldier, completely garbage at the start. That one also has a Kaiser Dragon though, so it's excused. We'll let it slide this time. And kill Firegrass to get stunned. I should say stunned, but I mean spellbound. Not moving Metal Dragon because that would be suicidal. Yes, take that, vile fiend. Maybe I should turn the animations off until I get something on the field. But that would be a smart thing to do. Nice. I've also noticed that I smack my lips a lot, and that's kind of just a force of habit. I do that whenever I talk. You know what, next time I can just kill her with a powered up Kaiser Dragon. I just need any strong card, and then to completely eliminate the possibility of her powering up hers. And I've won. What is that card that she's got there? Whatever it is, it obviously can't beat Metal Dragon on Wasteland, but Elegant Egotist, which turns Harpie Lady into Harpie Lady Sisters. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of these. I know they will fuse and make a Queen of Autumn Leaves, but I don't need that right now. First time we get to see Kaiser Dragon's animation. Would have thought we would have seen it earlier, but you know, I've been using Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Also, the number of rings that shoot out of those fireballs is actually completely random. cool sound effect. 9 out of 10. So now, most likely, Mai is going to start cowering in fear over the fact that I have Kaiser Dragon on the field. Now, she'll need a monster with 2 power increases to beat over that. Maybe only 1 now because of Bird Face. Thank you. You see, that's another 300-point boost from Birdface, so that was a close match, but Metal Dragon still wins. We haven't seen Harpie Lee's sister's animation. Not that bad of an animation, you know. Usually as the attacks get higher, the animations get better. The animations. Can't break through Birdface with a Metal Dragon. Come on, draw a reverse trap now. Zaragon, I don't need you. Did I even add them to my deck? I swear I did. It would be funny if I didn't even add them to my deck and I still won. Maybe it's just low odds that, you know, this wasn't supposed to happen. Well, Mai was just an idiot and let me get off a free hit with Kaiser Dragon. Thank you, Mai. You're my hero. I let myself out. Kanan, really? That's a stupid card for you to have in the first place. Oh, you know what? Mai might actually move her Darkfire Dragon 2 spaces down because of the fact that it'll put her 1 space away from me, and I couldn't dodge it if I didn't have a Kaiser Dragon. No, she's a bit smarter than that, it seems. Some enemies do that, though. What should I play? Make Zombie Warrior and then completely destroy it. Try and bait him out. I'm gonna try and abuse Mai's AI for a bit. Hopefully that'll get me a win. And that's another power increase. Now that, if that was a punished eagle, or it could defeat me. If it was a monstrous bird, it could match me. Thank you, Mai, for being such a complete idiot. I'm kinda scared of what that is. Oh look, there's both reverse traps. Let me just play one down here right quick. Done. So, Mai is like 400 life points away from losing. And Kai's Dragon is spellbound, so it can't be hit by whatever that monster is. Which is kind of good, in retrospect. Now, as soon as she tries to play a power increase card, it'll backfire on her, and I'll be able to seek out whatever card got power increased and slaughter it. Not playing any monsters? Fine by me. Crawling dragon. You know what, I'll play down 2 reverse traps in case she manages to draw Harpie's Feather Duster and use it on me to get rid of one. I don't think any of my dragons are strong enough to make the twin-headed Thunder Dragon fusion. Oh cool, Wall of Illusion. Hey, I believe maybe if this one flips up and attacks me, then it'll be good because that's the one that she power increased. And if anything kills it, I can just attack with Kaiser Dragon. It's a win-win. That's a fusion, not an increase card. It does nothing. Hang on, why didn't it move 2 spaces? Oh, that's an Electro Whip, not an actual good power increase card. Okay, so that's basically Conan the Sword Mistress or Empress Judge. Hang on. Let's see if this works. Nope, Sky Dragon is just not strong enough to be a part of that fusion. Well, I need some stronger dragons. Suck it. You just lost 500 attack and defense on that card. Back to your deck. Ooh, let's get a Dark Piercing Light out. That should help. Show me all your secrets. So she did have a Harpie's Feather Duster. She had 2 of them, in fact. So, luckily she's got nothing that scares me. I'm just gonna move up and close in on her. She's most likely gonna destroy her own spells and oh, I just realized that those Harpie's Feather Dusters are perfectly positioned to take out both my fake traps. We haven't seen Winged Eagle animations. I just got a bit of dyslexia right there. And I'm just jumbled because it's an opportune time. That's a carbon copy of the Harpie Lady's attack, and you know it. I believe you have a dying animal in your house. Okay, it didn't affect her. Oh, she's not activating the other Harpie's Feather Duster. That's weird. If I had Harpie's Feather Duster, I still wouldn't use it. You know what? Full on fusion. Would be funny if this actually made something worthwhile. Oh yeah, it makes Karyushin, which I could have used, but, you know, I didn't really need to. Yeah, beat you down with Kaiser Dragon. Turns out I didn't need those cards, it was just a, you know, I can get a good hand and win. And watch me get absolutely nothing good from the slot machine. Come on, get me something good. Harpie Lady, kind of to be expected. Let me try and get 3 Harpie Ladies in a row. Oh, Harpie Lady. Yes, 3 Harpie Ladies in a row. Please, give me something good, game. You know what, I kind of half expected that. There are a few specific cards that you get 3 of in the row. You get 3 of a row, 3 in a row in this game. That it gives you specific cards. I should have known that, that was the case, and that you'd get Harpie's Feather Duster. The title of this video is just going to be Harpie's Feather Duster. Yay, go to the next continent. Except not, because it's Mako Tsunami. So, yeah, I'm fitting one more duel into this episode, as you can see by the length of the video. Now, Mako's gimmick, a lot of C, and basically you try and change the terrain and he'll use his monsters to change it back. Yeah, Mako is really hard. Unless you know absolutely what you're doing. Now I have learned from my mistakes. And I'm going to make Karyushin on the first turn. Which is his deck leader, by the way. So this should give me an advantage. Because I have a monster that'll gain power. By the way, Karyushin will change the terrain into C when it's in battle. So, yeah. Enchanting Mermaid. That's probably Crazy Fish. Anything good in this hand? Not really. I'll make a Queen of Autumn Leaves. You know, this deck would be completely game-breaking if I had Muka Muka. You know, because of all the fusions I'm doing. In case you do not know what I'm talking about, Muka Muka is quite possibly the strongest and best monster in this game, despite it being a level 3. It's 600 attack, 900 defense, but when it's flipped face up, it gains 300 attack and defense for each monster in your graveyard. And by spamming fusions, which place in the graveyard both the materials, and then, fusing with the original monster, that's going to be another 2. Example, a hand of 5 monsters that all will fuse is first 2 for the first fusion, the fusion monster and the next one, that fusion monster and the next one, and then that fusion monster, and then if the monster that you just simply dump off that monster, then off it goes. It's a total of, what, 8 monsters in the graveyard? That'll add Muka Muka a cool... How much is that? Like 2,400 attack power? I just completely talked over that battle. But, yeah, Muka Muka is almost impossible to get because, you need a lucky, very lucky reincarnation for him. Because he's a low-level monster, so if you don't get Muka Muka, tough, you didn't get anything. I'm gonna place Queen of Autumn Leaves over there in the meadow terrain. Because this deck has a flame, has the flame ghost in it, which you flipped up destroys all monsters in, well, actually all cards in sea terrain. I'm gonna get some sweet Karyushin damage here. Here we go, flame ghost. Take off 2300 of that life points, Mako. You know what? I'm gonna place a flame ghost down here just in case. Just in case. Now Mako can still beat you even if you're, you think you've got him. Because he has strong cards as well in his deck. He has Aqua Dragon. Ooh. Kaya is a dragon. What was that? Fortress Whale's Oath. He has Fortress Whale, and I think it's a good card. At least that's what my memory says it is. And yep, bye bye Karyushin. You know what? I should have attacked whatever that card is with a whatchamacallit, Queen of Autumn Leaves. High Tide Gyojin. What is this? Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum? I don't believe anyone used High Tide Gyojin in Capsule Monster Coliseum. Mostly because we practically had to wait until Marek to summon him. Just realized that High Tide Gyojin is totally a sun bro. You know, the Dark Souls thing, praise the sun. He's just totally doing it. And 350 damage. Doesn't matter because I've won this duel. And I'll show you why. There goes your only line of defense. Kaiser Dragon for the win for massive damage. And that sets him to negative 1000. Then. Getting Karyushin wouldn't be bad. Violent Rain's not that bad either. Spring of Rebirth. Fortress Whale's Oath. That wasn't that good. And he's all happy now with that massive anime smile. Yeah, I've entered France. Le France. Un baguette. I don't know enough French. I know how to count to 10 in French. That's 9 duels, not 10. So, I guess I'll save it here. Then I'll start recording like after this immediately. So, recapping this episode, we beat Mai, we got Harpie's Feather Duster, which I will not be... Actually, I do have a use for it. Yeah. And my computer just got dimmed. Okay, and we beat Mako. Morty. So, this has been The Real Spartan 9001. What was my catchphrase again? What was the thing I said? Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.